had travelled up to face AFC Blackpool with only the bare minimum of players due to injuries, illness and work commitments. With just 11 regular players available, manager Paul Moore had to name himself and goalkeeper coach Dave Anelli on the substitutes bench. AFC Liverpool got off to the worst possible start, as within a minute Mark Taylor drilled in a low cross that bounced off Anthony Brown, beyond the reach of Sean Lake, to nestle in the back of the net.
Get in there! Come on!
AFC Liverpool took a while to get going, with their first attempt coming after 15 minutes, but Daniel Hand's shot from the edge of the box was never going to trouble Bobby Harris. The home side, while not particularly threatening, did pose the odd problem, but when Lloyd Ballas had the chance to shoot, he rather wasted the opportunity with a tame shot that was easier for Sean Lake. The best move of the half almost brought reward for AFC Liverpool. Jack Sinnott swept the ball out to Daniel Hand, who raced past Paul Carroll to cross, but Kevin Ford was able to stick out a leg to prevent Francis Barry having a simple tap-in. Barry, whom his manager praised later for playing through injury, couldn't take full advantage when he latched onto Danny Kirchhofer's clearance. Bearing down on goal, the striker was unable to make decent contact with the ball, and it rolled harmlessly towards Bobby Harris. Sean Lake, who was relatively untroubled throughout, had to be at his very best to deny Ben Singleton just before half-time, tipping the striker's well-placed shot over the bar. That save proved to be even more crucial a couple of minutes later when Jack Sinnott sprayed the ball out to the left, allowing Sean Harris to burst through to bring AFC Liverpool level. It was Harris's first goal since mid-November, and it brought reward for AFC Liverpool, who had been the better of the two sides for the previous 25 minutes, ever since Liam Loughlin had been moved into the centre of midfield, allowing him to stamp his influence upon the game. AFC Liverpool started the second half brightly, and a sweeping crossfield move saw Danny Kirchhofer race past Sean Harris on the overlap and ended with the Romanian firing wide. Francis Barry then tried his luck with a half volley on the turn from the edge of the box and wasn't too far off the mark. However, just after the hour, the turning point in the match arrived when Ben Singleton raced onto Martin Baird's ball forward and was taken out by Sean Lake just outside the box. Much to the consternation of the home side's bench though, the AFC Liverpool goalkeeper was only given a caution for the foul. AFC Liverpool weren't let off from punishment though, as Martin Baird fired the ball beyond the reach of Sean Lake into the back of the net. The celebrations, which mirrored those of the game after the final whistle, suggested that beating AFC Liverpool meant an awful lot to the home side. As manager Paul Moore remarked afterwards, it wasn't like they'd won the league, it was only 3 points. AFC Liverpool pressed hard for an equaliser, but couldn't catch any breaks, and the closest they came to finding a goal was Francis Barry's 25-yard free kick. Injuries, work commitments, scratch squad, that was always going to be difficult for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was going to be difficult for the outlook and for the squad that I had to bring up tonight. I only had the bare 11 with myself substitute. We've had a right good go, but you know, special praise goes to Neville Picton and Franny Barry. To be fair, the both of them should have come off after 15-20 minutes. And, you know, Nev's come off the last 10 minutes there, and Franny's grinded one out. You know, we were very, very limited today. But saying that, I thought we played really well at times. We played our game the way we normally play a game. Yeah, I'm very, very proud of the lads tonight. To give me a right good shift. You know, the latter part of the game we were dead on our feet, but they've had a right good go, and it's just unfortunate. they got the goal when they did.
Got a lucky start as well, didn't they? Drilled across him, bounces off Annie Brown's knee, hits the post.
Again, you're putting players in positions where they're not normally play, so it's it's a credit to them that they can get out there and have a little go for you and for the club. Disappointed as I am that we've lost. Again, it possibly could have been a draw, but again, when you have just the bare 11 plus myself, it is going to be hard because again, the grind they put good effort in there, the lads. Fair play to them.
Put a lot of pressure on Blackpool towards the end of the match. Just the ball just didn't bounce for you.
Oh, we've created enough chances again, but again, probably Franny being unfit the way he was, he probably could have scored probably one or two, but he's getting there. Two missed him as well as to score them. But yeah, I'm pleased overall. I thought they put a right good shift in for the lads, and I think the supporters that was here tonight had seen a good effort. Because at the end of the day, if you get the effort off the lads and they're not accepting defeats or draws, and they put the effort in right to the end, then I take my hat off to them.
And when you're fighting battles like the team have to do today, then builds up team spirit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I said to the lads, and you see when Blackpool won, you think they won the league. That's credit to our football club that now this has become Blackpool's biggest game of the season, if not the decade. Because the way they carried on there, I thought they won the cup and won the league by 25 points, but it's only 3 points, boys, unfortunately. I'd like to have come here and not being disrespectful to the lads. The players that I had out tonight, I'd have been disappointed if I lost that one. But I'm not taking nothing away from our lads tonight. They battled and they played when they could play.
And on a personal note, how do you enjoy your run out?
To be fair, Paul, it's nice and things like that, but I don't want to do it. But when you get I've had 10 lads there, I can go through them on camera. Work commitments, illnesses, and injuries. At least we've got a team out there. Yeah, it's nice to get 10 minutes or whatever it may be, but I don't want to be playing football at my age. It's nice, but I'm disappointed that we lost. But I know for sure if we had the full squad here, then I wouldn't have got beat here. So I look forward to this massive big game next year with a massive big squad, and I will come back and I'll give a massive defeat here.
Ronco and Linux comes around on Thursday, another difficult game.
It's Congleton, I believe.
Congleton comes around on Thursday, another difficult game.
It's a fee pair, Paul. Whoever it is going to be a difficult game. Hopefully I've got one or two lads back. Because a lot of them now are dying on the feet. However your pre-season goes or whatever, you can't compensate for Paul Nev, to be fair to him, he done his hamstring in 5 minutes, and he's got 80 odd minutes out of him, so fair play to him. He'll probably be struggling. Franny will be struggling, but like I said, I've got the likes of Steve Jones, Ronnie Morgan coming back in, Lawless, Corus, I can name them all now, so it's just disappointing tonight. I thought, all in all, it could have been 1-1 if you like.
Congratulations on the performance, just a shame you didn't get the result you wanted.
Yeah, but we'll go again, mate, because at the end of the day you can only ask your lads to put a shift in, and if they put a shift in then you can't really argue. The gods are not with us at the moment in the aspects of the results, if you like, and the way people are getting kept in work and things like that, but it'll turn. That's what it's all about, and it's a credit again to my lads that turned up tonight and had a go, and I'm sure the supporters will take their hats off to them because they worked ever so hard without getting the rewards that they deserve, to be fair.